Hello everyone and welcome back. We'll continue a little, fairy house or store or whatever we're gonna call it yet. um, Let me show you what I did so far. We did this here, the little fence in here. Well, I decided on the top of the hollow, inside the hollow of the tree, I just made something, I don't know yet what I'm gonna do in there. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. And I also made another little fence around it because I'll probably put one of those, excuse me, one of those, drop ladders and, to get up there, okay? So that's what I have done so far. And then I went and chalk paint everything, okay? Now on here, what I did inside, I went and put, those branches that I did, okay, I did those. I put them on there, okay, there you go. And then the thing I started, and I need to find the rest of my leaves. These are old leaves that I picked up in the fall, and I have more somewhere. I have to, know where they are. And I'm using that for the flooring, and I think it's really cool because, that kind of makes it look kind of, wild in the wall. So I will, when I find the rest of them, I was going to go ahead and do a little bit of it and then finish the rest of it with you guys. But like I said, I need to find my my leaves, and when I do that, I'll just go ahead and show you what I did to it, okay? But anyway, this is what I'm using for the flooring. Just dried up leaves, tree leaves, maple leaves, whatever, the big ones, okay? Then in here, I went and put, it could be a small tree coming out that had died and it just kind of was cut off and, in the end and fall off. This one I had a little curly little branch. Well, I took it out and went around the tree, and I like that better. So it was not glued or anything yet, so I was able to do it. And like I said, I just kind of brought it around. And there was another one, and I just brought it from here and here, and just glue it on, just to make some more rustic effect. Then I had one that it was just like this one, just a little piece like this one. Okay, looks like a big V, one bigger than the other one, And I squished it up in here, and then just kind of give it a little turn, kind of, So the smaller one was the inside, and the bigger one was the outside. Then I tuck it in really, really good inside between this one that I brought around and glue it. Okay, and I glue it in here, and then just came around under the balcony and just glue it on there. Okay, let me show you. See? And that's what I did. And there was two of them. So then I put another one in here, just one. No, this is the original that I put in there. And then the other one, the smaller one, this one goes over here to the balcony, and the other one comes wrap around into the, the building, the ceiling in here. Like I said, there's no rhyme or reason about this. It's just basically what you want to do. Every time I look at it, I think, oh, I need to do something else. I need to add here. I need to add there, So really, it's really building that formation and then see what you need, anything. Like I said, this may not, this is a tree. And yeah, I could have bent it, and then there it was. And it was hollow. And this part of it, again, is part of the tree too, okay? The only problem I have, the back square. I don't want a square back, okay? So this is what we're gonna do today, or in this video. I got some paper. I always save these papers with the advertisement because I do jewelry and I do all kinds of things. And when you do the tubes out of that, it's very colorful and very beautiful. So I save this to a point, If I see I have too many, I quit saving them for a while and so on. But anyway, that's what I do. The more color, the better. So I'm just going to stuff that in here because what I want to do is basically give me some roundness to this building, see? And then I'm going to do it with paper first and then go over with the foil, okay? And I'm just going to go ahead and just glue it hope you're doing well. I have a little bit of, I got up in the middle of the night and with my sinus. Had a little temp, but I'm okay, and it's just part of it. I'm surprised I didn't have anything before now. Usually I have a couple of good ones a year, and I've been very blessed, so, but it's more annoying than anything else. Okay, there we go. See, I just want something. Let me put it down. If I can put it down a little bit, and I'm gonna stand up so I can see what I'm doing. Oops, sorry about that. Okay. Like I said, I want roundness. So, because if you have a little bit of roundness, then you'll be able to actually, how can I say it? Build it up with branches, and still you have that soft round look. Okay, this may take more paper than what I have, but I just want to show you what I'm doing here, if nothing else, one side. Okay, this is going to be a short little video, but like I said, I try to do as much as I can so you can see it. And really, as I say, I thought I had a plan, but you really don't have much of a plan with this kind of a, at least I don't, this kind of a project. Because you may start with one thing, and all of a sudden you have to change it, or add to it, or whatever. And that's A-okay. See, I'm gonna build some more in here. And it don't have to be even or anything, but just give you some fullness. I'm having a lot of fun with these projects. I know I'll be doing some shabby chic, okay? But right now, I want to do this one. I also need to work on the dollhouse, which I'll probably do this afternoon, because that dollhouse has got to be finished for Christmas, and we will. If nothing else, the dollhouse, you know, because everybody have their own idea how they're going to decorate it, right? So as far as the colors, as far as the furnishes, some of you may want to buy the little furnishes for the dollhouse. Okay. See? And like I said, once I put the foil, then this is gonna go in different ways, okay? Let's do that. And you can wrinkle as much as little as you want to, okay? And now what I'm going to do is kind of, I'm going to split it a little bit in here. That's okay. We can split it. We can do what we want to. Okay, there we go. And I always do the sides, make sure that they are where they're supposed to. And believe me, everything will camouflage in one thing into the other one, okay? See, I'm gonna try to make sure that it's, you know, bring it up here and have some, because in here we'll put something else, probably another piece of foil, okay? And then here, bring the paper. I don't want the paper to show, of course. But that's, like I said, this is a good way to give it fullness. I haven't made my paste yet, you know, my molding paste, but I will. And I finally got me some batteries for my scale, because I weigh everything. And that way I know that my recipe turns out right every time. And also because it is in grams and no ounces, I like to weigh it, you know. And my scale does both. Okay? And I'm just kind of I don't know, just don't have to, and I pinch the very ends really tight. Like they're so thin, you know, that they're just, there we go. And I think I need a little bit more in here, so hey, another plastic bag, you bet. See? Oh yeah. I like that. And if it's a little bit tore up in here, that's okay. It's not gonna show because you kind of fold it in there. You can go wrong. I promise you, you cannot go wrong. Okay, now I'm gonna come back in here and just kind of bring this to the edge. And really get it in there. You can always come back later and just bring it out, okay? And what it really makes this is the vines. The vines that you're going to be around is what it makes it really come alive and pop. And the rustiness of it. There we go. And see, yeah, now it's not so square. Now you got some more of, you know, but even then I'm going to bring one from here to here, okay? Because I like that to have that look. As I say, if you don't want to do it with foil, because I like the foil, I like the effect of the foil, but if you don't know, if you want to really do it with, say, with paper, put some masking tape on it, okay? You're just not going to have the texture that you would with the foil, okay? But you need something to put over the paper, because otherwise the paper will get wet and it will be, you know, it will be a mess. It can mildew, it can do a lot of things. So the only reason I like to put the paper is under it, you know, just to give it some more bulk to what I want to do, okay? It's about the same, no matter. And on this one, I'll just come up in here a little bit. Okay. But if you're gonna do it with, like with the paper and the masking tape, then I would suggest you put something like either toilet paper or tissue or something to give it that rough look. Okay. Sometimes, you know, the hollow that's kind of spread and split, well, it's okay. See, we're going to do it that way. We're going to do it so it will look awesome. See? Like right from here to right here, and right here to right here, okay? And I'm not going to worry so much about here. I may just kind of come out a little bit and just bring it to 0, as they say, just kind of let it blend with the rest of it. I can do that. And that way, since I'm going to put some vines and other things, it won't show. Okay? Okay, okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue this one right there, so it stay on. And then we're going to do this one first. And like I said, there, stay there. Okay, see? And then this one, it's playing, folks, it's playing. Can it get better than that? It's as good as playing in the mud. And then just kind of fold these little pieces in between the other ones. And really, when you get it all nice and done, and painted and all that, it's not going to be noticeable, okay? And then vines, whatever, in here, you know, it's going to be fine. Also, we're going to do some stairs. Remember, I'm going to do some stairs that come from here all the way around to over here, which is going to have the entrance of the back of the top of the house, okay? So we'll do that too. Alrighty. And see how this one comes this way? It's okay. I like it. I like it. I like the look. See? It's alright. I'm playing make-believe, so I can do whatever I want to in my play-believe. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. And once the foil is, you know, painted with the chalk paint, it really stays in there, and it's nothing. I mean, it's there to stay. Okay, it's really hard. So by the time you get it done, I mean, it is really hard. But it's light. I'm just leaving the bottom just like so for right now. And be careful, because I tell you, this glue gun, this one especially gets hot. Like I say, I'm using it because I don't have to be changing the glue every time I turn around, okay? And see how this comes in here? I don't know if you can tell. See? It's okay. It's like the wood was a big old knot in there somehow, and you know how it is? There's a big old knot in there. Well, that's okay. So, I said trees. If you see trees, I mean, you see everything. I have dead trees. I got oak trees. I got whatever trees up there. I call them bed trees because they take the roots, goes everywhere. But excuse me. All right, so see, here we go. And I like that. I like that a lot. And here too, I'm going to make sure that this is really within this side here, because all of it supposed to. Okay, there we go. To be part of my hollow tree. Somehow they got in there, and let's see, make sure that this is nice and glued. Okay, there we go. Oh, probably got that one here. And also, these are the videos that will get one every day, okay? I think it's better because if you do want to get started, then you can just do, you know, one, and if you get them all out, I think I'll get overwhelmed. I mean, I can watch them, but it's where you watch leisurely one, and then the other one, and then the other, and so on. Okay, there we go. And then this one is gonna come out. And I don't want straight edges. I just kind of, you know, make it look, like I said, it's been there, weathered. Yes, maybe I put a little bed shape, put a little tree. And just bring it on here. Okay. And there we go. because then from the inside you can put them together. See? And bring them on and make one. I really think like I said, well, first of all, Donna for showing me the channel, or guide me to the Creative Mom channel, because like I said, I never, even though I use foil, like I said, for other projects, never thought about doing trees and stuff like that. Now the only thing different about me is that I like the look of the foil, so I'm not going to put any putty or anything over it, because that's another thing to do to it. And why, when it's so beautiful? I mean, I just love the way they look, the rustiness of the vines and everything. So I don't want to take that away from it and make it smooth. So this is why I'm doing it. I'm doing it more like nature, I guess you could say, and maybe a little bit nature, kind of make believe, but also realistic. That makes sense. It's a mouthful in it. Okay, so this one is the one I'm gonna do right now, and I'm not gonna do the other one because actually I need to leave a little bit of an opening here somewhere, and I might even have to do it in here. I'm not sure yet, so that I can, when I come back with the stairs, then of course it would be how can I say it? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this way. Hold on. This one is gonna come down. Oh yeah. Let me just bring this one down and just bring that. That I will do. See? And I tell you why. Because when I come back around with the steps, I might have to come back in here because the door is gonna be right in here, and this is gonna be kind of a cover up, okay? And then not only cover up, but and then I'll do the other piece in here. So my next video, okay, we'll start working on our steps to go up, okay? And then we'll finish this off so we can get it all together. Because this front part of it is open, and you still can put little things in here, easy. With if nothing else, get your little tweezers or something to put them here, put them there, whatever you want to do. The arrangements on the top. And this is the store in the bottom, or arbory, and then the top is their home. So that's why I'm gonna do this and extend it in the back, so I have more depth, the little house this way, okay? And probably do the little when we start doing the little furnitures and all the kind of little things, the bedroom is maybe toward the back, and the the other stuff is gonna be a little kitchenette or whatever in here. They don't need much because most of the time they're downstairs. And then in here, of course, it's gonna be the little garden that they're gonna work on, and so on. And I don't know yet, like I say, what I'm gonna do with this upstairs. But if like I said, once you see the video, if you have anything, any suggestions, please let me know, because since we're making everything else for it later on, little videos at a time, I'm not in a hurry. So that's why. So I hope you enjoyed it so far. Like I say, I'm having a ball. I really, really am. And I'm gonna go ahead and do this in here, and I like it better if everything is together. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue it into this part that I did before. Okay, I think they will look better as one piece. And see, and this, like I said, this part in here, yes, go ahead and pinch it really good, because it's supposed to be thin. See, and that's what I want. And it's in here. I don't know if I'm gonna have projects like this all the time. I mean, often, because it does take a lot of videos. Although I can sit here and do this for now to forever, especially recycling. But we're gonna do all the things that recycle, okay? Well, I don't want you to get tired of, like I said, of everything. And we'll be doing more of this little houses. Actually, eventually, I think I like to do it in a way that eventually I can put it all together and make one big humongous house. But I don't know yet. that's you know, that's taking a big thing. Excuse me. I have to have something in my, you know, some liquid in my mouth because for my throat. But I love my floors. I do. It is so cool. The leaves in there makes it rustic, and you know, and I think that's what they did. They pick up leaves. I mean, if you want to go, it's some make-believe stories, but you know, if you want to go into it, they're in the woods, and that's what they would use. They're little tiny people. They use all kinds of stuff, right? So I'm really, you know, glad that I found my leaves, and I go, oh yeah, perfect. Because I was gonna put sand in there, but I think leaves are so much better. And even though I finished this, see, accidentally did here and there, I'm not gonna worry about it. Like I say, I mainly was trying to show you the technique, because really inside you have to do it before you go and, you know, and put it on. That way you don't have to worry about it. And one of the things that I did, I dry brush. Can you tell? I just dry brush with that chocolate, you know, melted chocolate over it a little bit. I may have to go a little bit over and also on the sides, but that's all I done. But I needed to finish it off so that I can go ahead and put my, you know, my studs, I guess you could call it, my tree studs. And I'm still gonna come back this way and put some more. It's gonna be a little fireplace in here, not like the other one, a little more shabby, but anyway. And so until next time, stay well, well, I'll see you later. Bye.